I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that
Hold
when people say
on.
that at
I
all.
disagree. To me, it go Forest Hills, the off season, then Bourne Center. We're sleeping on the off
Excuse me?
season.
What
You
you
sleep
just say?
the off season? Are y'all
What?
sleep?
Welcome back to the TKI podcast. It is your boy T Baby Wrestling Geek. I got all type of names on here, but Wrestling Geek now. Help me get to 400 subscribers. I again said it last video, said it again. I needed a break. I had a burnout from doing all this wrestling content. I need to give a break, but I'll be back soon. Hopefully, sometime this week. But again, Stone and Tim, 3G, some chill. This is college football. We did a video like this. Technically, already it was kind of like a preview before the game came out, or like a bit after. I'm the type of person I kind of like let the game soak in and then review. I hate doing review videos legit a day after the game come out. That's goofy. So you're supposed to let the game soak in. It's always been about 4 weeks now. That's about a good time to do a
Has
review.
it been that long already? 4 weeks?
It's been about 2-3 weeks.
Oh,
About 2-3 weeks, and the game is still trash.
So I guess it's a good time to do a review, like a full, honest review. And we got a video for reference as well, so we're gonna kind of have our own opinion, but at the same time, let the video talk, and we'll kind of just bounce off that too. But obviously, before we get into that, Don, I was gonna do his thing with the introductions and a drink of the day while I fix my lighting.
yes, sir. Welcome to episode 88 again. As Resident Geek said, follow us on Instagram, Know It All Podcast YT. YT stands for YouTube. TikTok, Know It All Podcast. Also, YouTube, Know It All Podcast. Obviously, go ahead and show love to Wrestling Geek on the road to 400. We're on the road to 100. We appreciate all the love that you guys have been showing and all the support thus far. Hope to get many more fans to follow us on this journey. I don't have a Don's drink of the day, so I'm good on that, and I think we're good to go.
By the way, my wife has a new haircut. I don't think she wants me to show nobody, but she has a new haircut.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's still short though, or
No, it's gone.
oh, it's gone. Got you. Okay.
She said
Cool.
she wanted to start over. That way, when it start growing back, she can actually like curl it and stuff properly. So she started
Got you.
over. I ain't mad at her. She said
Got
she
you.
wanted. She wanted to do it for a while. So I don't really care. Just do what you do.
Got you. All right, then.
Episode 88, boys. College football. We're second time doing this. Last time doing this, because last time we talked about this goofy game. But Tim has the video. He's going to control it. We're going to pause and kind of react. He do talk about stuff. We're going to talk about stuff. I've already been through this. Go ahead and push play.
Talk about y'all part, like y'all opinions on it.
Where do I start? So we all know how college football goes, or sports game go. I'm gonna go by features and then dive into gameplay. Let Tim obviously chime in too. So the first starters, not gameplay. For starters, features. It's the same as last year. You got play now, which nobody plays, unfortunately. You got the road to the college football playoffs. Don't care about the online mode. Then you have Ultimate Team. Let's just be realistic. That don't count in my book. And then you got the main two modes, Dynasty and Road to Glory. I'll start Road to Glory. Same garbage as last year. They just do high school in it. You have a high school moments. The positions are the exact same. All they did was legit throw you a few more archetypes. That's it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. The moments are useless. And also with the moments, you can be a linebacker and it'll tell you to get a sack, but it doesn't go in your favor. Why am I playing the game in high school if it's not going to go in my favor? Or it can be some random perk, or not perk, but it can be some random, what I just called it? Random
Quest. Quest.
Yeah, it could be like a random quest that you're not going to achieve or has nothing to do with your position.
No, going off of that, Terrence, I learned what it. Well, I think that's just a certain team, because doing my own studies on the game, I made 2 archetype quarterbacks. I made a pocket passer. I made a dual threat, and I wanted to go to Penn State because that's one of my favorite schools. But for both archetypes, they asked me to do a 50-yard scramble. What pocket passer is doing that?
Exactly. It makes no sense. Like, it's just stupid stuff like that I'll be talking about. The mode's
But-
already broken.
but- I ain't gonna lie to you, it's not just Penn State. It's just the game is broken, because I realized EA, what it did was, oh, you got different archetypes. Just ignore that we broke this part of the game. That's all it's doing. Because even the ratings for the different archetypes don't even make sense. There's no reason a backfield creator should be faster than a pure runner or a dual threat.
I agree to a certain degree. I think pure runner, like we had in the conversation on the phone, should be like a Tebow type power runner, and then backfield should be like a quick speedster. I look at that as like
It
an
should
improviser, kind of. That's probably what they should have
it
called
should
it.
be either or. I think the pure runner should be either or depending on how you make your build. Like you can make that Tebow, Josh Allen, or you can make that Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick.
I agree. I again, like we are, the quests are broken. Like they make literally no sense. High school is useless. You play 5 games of quest. So in other words, you play 4 drives, and Lord forbid you miss one of the quests on the drives. You're gonna go from a
Oh, you're
five
not
star
a
to a
five
three
star
star.
anymore.
Like it's that
You're
bad.
not a five.
And then my biggest gripe with it was a lot of gripes, but one of my biggest gripes with Road to Glory is you do all this, do it all to stay 5 star, and then they project you to be first stream, and then every team, because I've done this, I've made most Road to Glory just test. I ain't played them, but I've made a bunch of them. I put high school on freshman. I completed every quest on purpose. I put all the sliders in my favor, and every time you start as a third string. Every position is a third string: a quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the linebackers, the safe corners. Every position you're gonna start off as a third string. That's a broken system. Cause I don't get it. I make a test to
No,
see, and it's broken. Like everything is third
that might
string.
have just been your game. That might have just been yours because I know for a fact my dual threat. I started off second string, and then when I made my pocket passer and went to Arkansas, I'm a starter.
No, the game's broken. Like I'm a 5 star going to a smaller school intentionally just to test the game out, and I'm still third string. What does that make sense? The game's busted. It's so many problems. Did they not test the game when they created?
They probably wasn't even done making it.
Beta mode was when the streamers went out and played it. The people that they paid not to talk bad about their game, they paid them to come out and play this garbage, and it's pretty much garbage. Like road like I went on a whole tangent the other day. Road to Glory is still broken. I showed y'all some clips yesterday of that was for Dynasty. I get to that in a minute, but
What the world is going on right now?
I don't know. This game sucks, man. Tim's the Road to
Hold
Glory
on,
guy. He can have that.
real quick. Hold on. I want to show y'all something.
Y'all can see
Damn
me,
it.
right?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
see
okay.
you twice. I see you twice. I don't see Terrence no more.
Uh-oh. Don broke the thing.
All I did was turn my cam off. I just had to do something real quick.
Like you're stuck in the. There you go. There you go, Terrence. You're back. I can't see you, but you're back.
Well, you're gonna have a fun
Right,
time editing in this video.
right.
Well, I can see myself, so I'm
Speaking
good.
on Road to Glory, like you said, uh, it sucks. Um, it doesn't make sense. Like I said, the ratings don't make sense. The archetypes don't make sense. Like
Well,
for
I
the ratings,
shouldn't.
for the archetypes don't make sense. Let me say that. If you're a speedster, there's no way you're starting off at 80 speed. How are you a speedster? That
What
don't even
speed do you
make
start
sense.
off on?
Huh?
What speed do you start off on?
I know for my wide receiver, I literally click the speedster just to see how fast I'll start off at. I start off as an 88, and I'm a 5 star.
That's
That's not
pretty
fast.
fast, right? It's not
You're
fast.
not a
88
speed.
is not fast.
Is it fast enough for you to classify it as a speedster?
I mean, if you're like a becoming speedster and you still gonna be in college for a minute, maybe. If you're a freshman,
No speedster as a freshman was ever named at 88 speed. But these are EA ratings, so you're right.
so say maybe 88 is, you
It's
know,
not fast. It's not.
Let me
It's
tell you
not.
no.
something.
And
The
I have the opportunity to not be biased in any of this conversation because I have not gotten the game yet. As you guys know, if you've been watching since last year, we got 25 altogether. We played it. We've done reviews on it plenty of times. I have not gotten it yet, just from what I've been seeing. I've been seeing the same routine as last year, really. All of the bugs and all that stuff that was what a month in. It was just kind of like this. So I don't know. I like to hear what they say because it's gonna figure out. It's gonna make me figure out if I'm gonna even get the game right now or not. But go ahead, Terrence. You finish
I
this
want
something.
your money.
No, I was just gonna say I had a list of things that I wrote down and I cannot find it. Uh, but before we move on to the next thing, because I like to go by section. Road to Glory, like I said, for me at least, I've had multiple experiences where you don't start whatsoever. You could be a straight 5 star, everything done right in high school. High school is absolutely disgusting. The intros are really cool, but after the first time, it's like, okay, now I just want to play football, so I can't skip. You can skip it, but it take a minute to skip.
Playing a quarterback is an absolute
Intro
disaster.
suck.
Yeah, the
The intro
intros,
suck.
they do suck for some
Ain't no
I
teams.
way
thought I thought
we.
the high school thing was gonna be so cool though.
No,
No,
a high school thing is cool at first,
it's not.
but my thing is if you're gonna introduce us to intros, I don't want the same slight jog, look to the right and to the left, and just keep running. Like, and you do that for every team you're on. Like, even if you got a special come out. Like when I went to Clemson, you run down the hill, you just look right, left. You don't get to jump and do a style or nothing.
But they don't have options of doing different things.
Like it's stupid.
Also, a
You
part of
should have
that, you
just
can't
looked that
even
up.
like the camera cuts from your character for a few seconds to show the so the game can render. It shows the cheerleaders and all the stupid stuff they do, like you use in a regular game, and then it cuts back to you halfway down the halfway down the field in the end zone. Like what's this?
Right.
And then the
Brian, go to camera 6, please.
yeah,
Thanks.
and then for the
Not
away
Brian
games, you don't even have one for away games. It's you just play. Like why have it for me entering the home game, but I can't enter for the road game? What sense does that make? I want to get booed walking on the field. Why can't I get booed? Oh, you can only do that when
And
you're in the conference championship.
that's another thing.
That might be valid actually.
This is one thing I have a problem with all sports games. 2K, Madden, every sports game.
Tim has an issue.
If you're gonna introduce an intro walkthrough, make the crowd alive. Make me hear a boo. Something. They're just and then that's another thing. The crowd on EA is terrible. The opposing team's crowd will score for you when you score a touchdown.
You mean
Like
cheer
they
for
don't
you?
even make sense.
You mean cheer,
Like
right?
yes, they will cheer for you, and it's not even your crowd. It's just that's the opposing team's crowd. My game might just be broken. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it's just yours. I think it's a wide variety of people that have had the same concern as well as last year. I thought it would have gotten better because from what we were seeing, I just thought, hey, you can make the changes, build off those same changes that you made, and continue to just elevate the game. You're
Nah, they
making
do
the
that.
same game every year.
They said, "How
Well,
bad can
this
we
is 2
make this
years
game
since
and
the
they'll still
2010s,
pay
but
for it? How bad can we make this game and they still pay for it? Because the gameplay for 25 is better than this."
okay. Well, we're still talking about features right now. Did you want to dive into? Do y'all have anything else for the RTG or mode? Or y'all want to go to Dynasty now? Or
Hold on, cause I'm gonna go on a tangent for everything.
that's
Let
fine.
me just start from the beginning, cause I got to get everything off. Like I said, we started Road to Glory. The high school is a mess. It's broken. It don't work. The quests are so stupid. Your quarterbacks, any position, it sucks. You go to college, you get the same stupid intro every time. You can't run fully down the Clemson Hill or the Penn State entrance with the lion opening up the gate. You can't even see that when he opened up the gate. He take off, then it go back to the cut, then it show you player running out. It's a bunch of BS, bro. Like the entrances suck. The crowd's not energetic whatsoever. I gotta have different settings to make my crowd energetic. The gameplay, I get to that soon because everything's well. No, I can start. Matter of fact, gameplay for Road to Glory is different from Dynasty because you just control one player. The gameplay for Road to Glory makes no sense. As a quarterback, you're screwed. Your offense line don't block. They go for Dynasty 2. We'll get that in a minute. The running backs are absolutely stupid. They run right into the offensive lineman. The offensive line don't block. The receivers don't get open. Your defenders get called. The defenders don't get calls for anything, pretty much. Like they can do what they want. But the receivers kind of make plays if you're a quarterback. Again, the computer AI is
No,
absolutely stupid.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only AI that slightly does something that makes sense is the receivers
That's it.
and a tight end. Every other position outside the position you were controlling is completely retarded.
And another problem is the playbook. Like, bro, you get more plays, cool, but it's the same plays. If I click more plays, it's gonna show the exact same plays. So that's absolute. That's busted.
And I get that some coaches suck, but some of these playbooks are awful.
The game mode sucks, man. It's just not fun. I legit stopped playing Road to Glory. I had to put it on freshman mode just to have fun because it's boring. And
Oh
then,
yeah,
I stopped playing.
and then another thing. So much for the corners not being overpowered. They're still overpowered.
Oh man, you must be having two different game
Instead
experiences.
of instead of 360, they'll catch the ball like this, like a wide receiver running down the field.
Maybe that's a Road to Glory
They're
thing.
not even turning around. Not even turning around. No, I'm done.
Like
I'm done.
this.
Exactly like that. No. You know how a wide receiver might look up like this and catch
Yeah,
it?
they're just looking like this.
Like that, but without the head looking. It's
Yeah, they're just like this. They just know what's finna come
like,
right there, man.
That was the same thing
Hey,
last
and
year.
that
then
tough.
instead
It was the
of
same like that shit.
corners having a 60-inch vertical, now it's the linebackers with 60-inch verticals.
That was the same as last year too. Ain't no change.
No, I actually could throw over a linebacker's head. No, it's instantly picked off. Every linebacker got pick six, Hall of Fame.
We must be playing two separate games because I don't get none of them experiences. Lord, the cornerbacks are absolute dog water. They're garbage. On Dynasty mode,
Shit, me
absolute
not
dog
much.
water. Like, they're useless. That
No,
look-
on Dynasty. Hold on. That's a different mode. On Dynasty, they're actually trash. But on Road to Glory, they are overpowered.
The game's a joke, man. Like, imagine playing 2K, just regular 2K, like play now mode, and then you play college football. 2K got historical teams from all types of eras. EA won't even give you the team from last year. They really could. They can give you last year team. They don't do none of that. They don't want to pay for licenses. They don't want to pay for.
They could do that.
Bro, 2K, not 2K. EA can do so much with their games. Madden don't even have historical teams. How does a game from
They don't?
2004, 2K5, NFL 2K5 have all this stuff, and then EA don't? Like, the trophy room is trash. They hype that up. It's just that, bro, you legit click, you win a trophy, it's in a trophy case. You don't. That's it.
It don't even come and spin around for you. You just look at it.
It's so much I got on my mind I want to say. I'm trying to think of how to say it. Like I said, bro, Road to Glory is broken. It's completely broken. It's not fun to play. The game in general is not fun, but that specific game mode is just butt. The off season sucks. You go to the off season, you transfer, you stay with your team, who cares? And then you keep playing. It's boring. There's no substance to it. There's no continuation to it.
Transfer portal still sucks. It doesn't make sense that you don't know where other star players are going, let alone who are coming to your team.
Yeah, and the quest for that too also make no sense with the what's it called? Crap, I just had it. Not the transfer portal, but what's before the transfer portal? When you get to when you playing throughout the season, I forgot what I was gonna say. I think it was something about the transfer portal. I don't know. I just know the game sucks, man. It's ridiculous. It's not fun. That game mode sucks. It regresses every year, which is only the second time around. But I won't be buying next year, so I don't care.
Which sucks to hear for me because y'all know, and I've said on this channel plenty of times that I'm an RTG guy. That's always been my favorite. So
this is the worst Road to Glory ever.
I mean, last year was bad.
Last year was bad.
This is worse.
Last year was pretty bad.
If you legit strip the high school, it's the same experience. There's nothing different.
This shit is worse.
No, the gameplay is worse. It's just the gameplay. The gameplay sucks this
Road
year.
to Glory. High school sucks.
Well, let's
miss
back
one
up, though.
Hold on. You miss one objective. You drop to a 4 or a 3-star. Like, come on.
Yeah, but we already established that. We know that's bad. The high school experience.
And then, like, hold on. But no, it's not even like you like failed the objective. Like, let's say, like I said, I could be a pocket passer. For some reason, James Franklin wanted to see if I could rush for 50 yards. Instead of doing that, I throw a 50-yard touchdown. I still drop to a 4-star. What? That don't even make fucking sense.
That's true.
Game's busted. I told you. The mechanics make no sense. The quests make no sense. They don't analyze this stuff when they code in the game. They just put stuff in. We got to beat our deadline, bro. You make the same game every year. Legit copy, paste, and there you go, your new game. And people every time with the new graphics. What graphics? It's the same. The problem with the college sports games is the Frostbite engine sucks, man. That's not a sports engine game. That's meant for first-person shooters. We've established this how many years ago? We've been saying this for years before we started the podcast and everything. That Frostbite, until EA stops being cheap and come out of pocket and make a new engine, this game's going to go down the same Madden route because they got the exclusive license. They didn't know that either.
This is a question
it's
I want to know.
Go down the same route as Madden, bro. It's going to fall apart. It's
This
falling
is a
apart.
This is a question I need answered. Why the fuck is shit like CGI expensive?
Probably costs a lot of money to make.
I mean, yeah, I think it's expensive because a lot of other different things, components that I'm not gonna be the person to really speak on, but I don't think that's a cheap thing to acquire. However, let's talk about Dynasty.
Oh, God, where do I start?
It sucked too.
Oh boy.
It sucked.
It's essentially the same as last year. Only thing they changed is maybe you can upgrade your own players now, not like making them 99s, but during the off season, you can take it off of auto upgrade to put it on manual, which is going to give you a penalty, which I think is stupid.
What you mean penalty? What you mean?
They penalize you. Like you can turn it down to 0, which most people would do, so it won't penalize how many points your players get to total towards the off season. Like points build up throughout the season. You know how when we play Road to Glory, you get those little star S points, whatever it's called, coin points. So Dynasty has that too for each individual player. Like your starters are going to get the most obviously because they play, but it builds up throughout the season. And if you put it on auto, leave it on auto, then it's just going to do it itself towards the off season. But if you do it manually, you can do it in the off season, or you can do it. If you put it on auto, you can do it throughout the season too. It's a weird system, and if you have it on manual, it's going to add like this little penalty to your players for some. It's a stupid thing. Yeah, I guess for challenges if you want to challenge yourself. But from the beginning to the end, bro, Dynasty is literally the same as last year. There's no difference. You make your coach, you pick your team, you do your recruiting, you change your schedule, you start the season. And recruiting's different this year in aspect of you're not going to be able to stack up 5 stars, but that's it. But I was able to get a 5-star at a 1-star school. So I test stuff out. You can get a 5-star with a 1-star. You might not have the most points, but overall, Dynasty's literally the same. Commentary is still garbage. The playoffs still make no sense. The simulation system is bugged. The players are still stupid. The Dynasty's literally the same, bro. They put some new playbook in there. Best part about the game is the new playbooks. That's it. That's my favorite part about the game. There's all type of playbooks in this game this year. But outside of that, it's literally copy and paste, bro. Like, and people in comments are gonna say, "Well, it's a sports game. What you want them to do?" I want them to innovate the game and stop taking stuff out from 20 years ago and putting it in now. That's not innovation. That's just being lazy. So this game's garbage. Like, it went down a path. I'm thinking last year we're at an all-time, not high, but for EA's purpose standards, it's a high. Like 25 was a good game. It was a 3 out of 5. And then you come a year later and you take that 3 and you drop 2 points. How do you go from a 3 to a 1? Like, bro, that game's a 1. It's not fun. It's like, I have not enjoyed playing it, bro. I played my 1 season with Virginia Tech, and I haven't played since. I just don't want to play it, bro. I legit plugged up my 360 the other day and played 14. It's not enjoyable. Like, I played 14 and 25, 26, and it's night and day, bro. The mechanics are night and day. Like, the blocking on 14 is better. The atmosphere on 14 is better. The player models, they obviously look worse because of graphics, but I still think they look better. The Dynasty's more fun. The Road to Glory is better.
I like the graphics on 26. They're not bad.
It's the same as last year, bro. Like, that's another comment I see all the time.
It's upgraded in certain areas. Like, not every player type looks the same now. Like, you could actually pick thin, standard, muscular.
You mean something that 2K can do on a daily basis? EA is so behind. 2K do that with every basketball game.
You're not wrong. This is what I'm saying. Yes, it should have been in the game, without a doubt. But let's give them a little praise for actually starting the list.
You can't give a company praise for something they did 20 years ago. They did that in Madden 05. Madden 05, bro. Like, that's old news. Like, that's not
right.
new.
You was so right.
I'll take that back. The newest thing they did for Dynasty, they gave you Coach more clothes. I got more shirts now. I can put on a turtleneck. I can put on a nice suit with a tie on. I can put a couple of jackets.
Your suits actually make sense.
That's it. That's
Even
all.
Though, like, why would you wear a suit on the field
and then put new title? That's all they did. They put new clothes, different recruiting by a small margin, and said this is a new video game. Play it, because all their resources went to Ultimate Team. But that's all. The competitive scene is what kills this game, because competitive players, like online players, they cry, they whine, because all this other stuff. And then
it's the same thing that drives it.
Yeah. No, it drives I guess you're talking about the money aspect. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
So the suckers, because I call them suckers. No disrespect, but you're a sucker if you spend money on a sports game. I used to do it all the time with 2K. I ain't bought 2K in 4 years, and I will never buy 2K again. It's the same with this game. This is my last one. I thought after 25 we was going to get a good game. Nope. So this is my last college football game. And then I won't buy another sports game until varsity football drop. I don't care if the game's $60. I've already seen enough to be like, this is better than college football. About 10 minutes of the footage I've already seen from that game is enough to be like, I'll never buy this game again. And I don't have to watch that to realize that this game's not worth paying for. $70 is not good.
Who's over varsity football again?
I don't know. I have no idea. I got it on my wish list for Steam, so I'm just waiting on the drop whenever they want to drop it. I'll pay $60 for that game. I don't care. At this point, it reminds me of like NCAA 06, the greatest college football of all time, or 07 is one of them. Those type of errors when heart and soul went into these games and not just corporate greed who just want your every little cents and dollars that they can get. Overall, this game.
That's what it was. It was heart and soul. Then I mean, games wasn't. I don't think. Games have always been popular, but I don't think they were as popular as now, especially with you being able to have a PC or anything like that. I just think that time, the 2010s, especially closer to 2005 and down, were the peak gaming for actual enjoyment, actual performance, what you're going to get for everything that you actually entail in that game, versus now having games come out every year and then all this stuff, and then having so many people play this game. It's kind of like, yeah, the player count has grown tremendously since then. So that's what we were talking about, where we were saying the competitive scene has crushed the gaming community, but has also been the same thing to drive it, is literally what we're talking about here. I mean, you would think EA would be on record looking at everybody talk crap about the game, and even last year. But guess
I
what?
don't
They
even
talk crap
understand how
about
the
the game and
competitive
still
scene.
keep going with it. You know what I mean? They still keep going with it because they still have all the people that's still driving for this game, especially the competitive people, the online, the multiplayer people.
I don't even understand how they're still popping because all their highlights are all the same plays. It's nothing fucking special.
That's what I mean. The competitive scene is what's really driving the gaming community. It's not about the people that actually are enjoying the game. It's about the people that play the game because nothing else is there. They're doing it for their own monetary value. I mean, there's people that's getting brand and endorsement deals to even buy this game to stream it.
I
So
actually
it's
disagree
like,
with that, with the competitive scene being the one that's driving. I think they're the one that actually ruining the game. Like, they make everything worse for
you
everybody else.
you can ruin something but still drive it at the same time. They're ruining it as far as content and authenticity and originality, but they're still driving it monetarily,
I don't even
which
think
is
they do
which
it
is why I
now.
think
It's the same with content creators. They're the same ones that's pushing out this garbage. They get paid by EA to talk good about the game. You're not allowed to speak any type of bad about the game when you get paid. Lies spread, and lies is what sells, which I think is sad. But it's a weird concept because I don't know how to explain it. It's a weird concept to where lies obviously sell, but content creators are used by EA, which is like any other brand. You might get a celebrity to support your brand and pay them to do all the other stuff. But yeah, man, it's a garbage game. Like, I know we're on Dynasty. Dynasty's trash. It's like I told you, the same rinse repeat. It's the same, but BS last year gave you a few shirts, new few plays, everything else literally the same. And then gameplay, my favorite part about the game because I love to bash it. I already sent y'all clips of how this go. The receivers don't block, running backs don't block, linebackers don't block, defensive tackles are absolutely useless, cornerbacks are absolutely garbage. They don't turn around, they jump, they get mossed every second. The safeties are pretty much stupid. The punters are useless. They punt 20-yard kicks every time. I don't get that. The coaching decisions by the computer still make no sense. There's a glitch in the game where they call a timeout every time you drive down the field going no huddle. I don't get that either. I thought it was like a little thing at the beginning, but when you drive down the field going no huddle on the computer, they call timeout. And I'm like, is this because the rest of their players or just the game busted? I seen multiple.
I saw something online of some people saying when you go and try to do a kneel, someone gets injured like every time.
I've never experienced that.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna be real with you. I know what y'all talking about. In the fourth quarter, under 2 minutes, when you're trying to run the clock out, somebody's always getting injured. And that's been happening ever since, I think, like Madden 19, Madden 20. Like, I've seen that far.
Well, I haven't heard it for being that long, but I heard, and it's social media, so it could be edited to make the game look bad regardless. But
you gotta do that. It's already
the clips, but the clips that I've seen was someone doing a QB kneel, running a timeout, and three of the players of his team got injured back to back off a QB kneel.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it. Also seen a glitch with a defense for some reason. When you go no huddle, they can't get back on side, and they'll stand next to your receiver. and then they'll have the common sense like late in the play clock to back up, like it's broken. Stuff like that makes no sense.
Did you get that animation where it's normally a player with a star or it's a corner? They might be like trying to hear a play or trying to change up a play, and they'll be standing off sides.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
I also seen the glitch where somebody slid into the end zone, like they caught the
Oh.
ball and fell and slid in the end zone. It makes
Yeah,
no sense.
you still ain't fixed the fact that what's the point of putting flags in the game if you're not going to call any of them? Why am I throwing the ball and getting hit 30 minutes later?
Yeah, I had a play like that. I threw the ball and the corner jumped over my receiver head before the ball got there.
And the only way to make it make sense is to turn the flags up all the way.
Which is one of the same things that we had to do last year, where we had to turn things up, turn things down. You shouldn't have to do that when the game just comes out, bro. You shouldn't have to do that.
Well,
you shouldn't have to do that at all, but you know what I mean.
We all know who the company is. It's the same company that's been making Madden for 20 plus years. Same garbage, no competition. They're gonna do the same thing with college football because they have the exclusive rights. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. When you signed that exclusive rights, you lost some fans.
I'm
gonna let y'all know that.
It's back to normal. I'm never buying a year again. I didn't know it was exclusive. If I knew that, I wouldn't have touched it. I wouldn't have bought last year if I knew it was exclusive. So people, I saw it on the internet. I just saw it recently that on YouTube that the game is exclusive. Why? Because EA is scared of competition. Competition means they have to actually make a good game and can't copy and paste the same garbage.
2K, what competition is there?
2K has not had a licensed NBA game ever. And that just goes to show you how superior they are in that field they're in. EA can't do that because they're scared of competition.
Yeah.
If varsity football is really that good, that should be competition on its own. I don't like.
But how many
football.
people are going to be open to playing?
If you got common sense, I will hope you open your eyes up and actually play the game. Now, if it's out of your budget, that's completely understandable. I would never tell nobody to go buy something they can't afford. That's just stupid. But if it's in your budget, please support this game.
I mean, the game has to be in the budget if they bought college football, right?
Shit. I disagree. Ain't shit out of your budget if you buy college football next year.
I was just to say, if you bought college football, then I guess you could. I mean, I'm not pocket watching, but I would assume you could afford this game.
I don't. The whole spending $150 on a video game is crazy. On the EA game alone.
Who did that?
Nah, for the Madden bundle, that's insane. Like you spend $150
that's the bundle
on a game.
That's why you get 2 games.
That's the price. You can buy like a bunch of good indie games with $150 for an EA game. Is crazy.
That's the bundle. So where the $30 extra coming from?
I'd rather spend $150 on Apex.
You get nothing.
Where are you getting the $30 extra from? Because it's
you get
60, right?
60. Game $70.
So 70, 60. Because wasn't college football 60?
Flip no. College football was 70.
College football was
$69.99, right?
Games are $70 nowadays.
That's what I'm saying, but it was $69.99 is the retail app before taxes, right?
I just say 70 rounded up.
Okay, 70, so 140. Okay, never mind. That makes sense then. That's what I was asking. Like, where does the rest of the money coming from? They trying to surprise you with packs or something for Ultimate Team.
Yeah,
but nah.
That's where the money goes.
That's why they do it.
They give you some coaching points for Dynasty and like the little points for Road to Glory. That's it. That pre-ordering sports games, it's just bad.
He said, "I don't think you can hear us."
Oh, I can hear y'all.
He said, "What?"
Well, we can hear you.
This is as loud as I get.
Flip?
What?
Who clicked you?
You did.
Whatever.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, I'm kind of done for the most part. The game's trash, bro. So 1 out of 5. I like to do 1 out of 5.
So 1 out of 5. Tim, what you got it?
A 0.
I mean, if we're being honest, that's probably the best rating. 0 out of 5.
When's the last time y'all played it?
Yesterday. The shit was a 0 yesterday,
and
it's a 0 today.
It was either 2-3 days ago around that time, and it's boring. The problem with the game is not the glitches. That's trash. But it's just boring, bro. Like, the game's not fun. Last year was fun. The speed boosting, the speed, like, the quicker players are quick. This game speed does not matter. They slowed down the game for complaining online players, so, of course, also offline players get affected. And then EA is just EA, but it's not a good game. Typical. To come out popping last year, nostalgia helped because the game been winning for 10 years. But
I
then,
forgot this world is running in. Everybody gets a participation trophy.
yep.
I don't like it.
So
Yeah.
If you suck it online, stop complaining and stop playing it. How about that?
it's
You know they're not gonna do that, bro.
I feel like a lot of companies do it. Like the big three is EA, Call of Duty, and then 2K. Like those games are the three most
But
monetary games in the
when
world.
did Call of Duty do that?
Do what?
Call of Duty did it come before?
Catering to the crybabies? Yeah, they've been doing that forever. Why you think they added SBM, skill-based matchmaking? That was the whole reason for that.
And people are getting banned for like the proximity chats and stuff like that, like harassment and cyberbullying.
Like I haven't bought a Call of Duty since World War II, which was what 2021-ish, 2022-ish, somewhere around that. So about for almost 4 years since I bought a Call of Duty. I bought 2K in 4 years. This is my first football game since Madden 19. I'm on a roll, and I won't buy another college football. I've said this statement 1,000 times. I've moved away from sports games like it's no tomorrow. I told Dunn that I put in a group chat. I'm back on NBA Live just because I wanted to play the game. I was bored.
Not just Terrence.
Hmm?
Download Hell Let Loose.
Who?
It's a EA Game Pass. It's called Hell Let Loose. It's a World War One or
I
two.
think he meant Ultimate Game Pass, but I'll let that go.
I was
Yeah,
EA.
Ultimate Game.
I often say I'm not playing no more EA games.
He said EA Game Pass. I was like, for one, does that exist? Two, you're talking to the wrong pal.
I said Ultimate. I didn't. I probably
No,
didn't
you
say.
said EA Game Pass.
Going forward, boys. I know Dunn gets 2K every year. He don't buy it, but he still has it. From my first of all, to each his own. Everybody get they like. If you like sports games, you like torturing yourself, and you like raging and having high blood pressure, do you? Me personally, like a couple years ago, I used to rage playing video games. I've actually done a lot better. I don't really like yell like I used to no more because I'm 30 now, so my blood pressure can't take what it used to when I was 25.
It's important
22.
now.
So
I
Our
don't
blood
know.
pressure is important now.
With sport games, either I buy it or it's gifted and I play it, and then I play with friends, and I separate raging from enjoyment, and that's what I do with 2K.
no, not just sports. I mean games in general. Like I used to rage over.
Well,
all
yeah, I
games.
mean games in general, but I'm talking about for sports. Like I'm not really a rage guy for any type of game. So that's just how I am. I think it's personality based, but definitely, if you're buying games and you feel like you're forced to play games, you're not. You can play other games. You just have to tell yourself, hey, the sports game may not be your alley anymore because there's no real good sport games out here anymore. So you may need to go find it somewhere else
It's garbage, bro.
or play different games.
That's the beauty in being a gamer. There's so many other genres to play, and I'm slowly feeding into them. Like that game I still haven't beat yet. I forgot the name of it. Planet of the World of Savage Planet, something like that. I still haven't beat that yet. I just got.
That's the beauty of gaming if you have a vast taste of it. Because if you're just a sports games player, then that's where it's like, dang, all these games suck, but you don't have any interest in anything else. It might be super hard for you to try to venture out and do other games that you're not used to. So you just got to take that leap of faith and do it. With us, it's kind of like we always play different games, whether it's sports, whether it's first person or shooters or open world, or survival, kind of all done that. So for us, it's like, yeah, I don't have to always play a sports game. I can go do something else.
Bring back zombie games. I'm tired of
Kinda
sports.
tired
Bring
of
back
zombie games,
zombies.
to be honest. There's so many
I'm not.
zombie games.
Bring back the good ones like Left 4 Dead. Remake those.
Y'all both gave it a 0, basically.
Yeah,
I
game's
guess there's
zero.
nothing else to say.
The game sucks.
Until the
I guess it's
gameplay
nothing
is
else.
fixed, bro, it's over. Even
They
if
didn't
it's
even
fixed-
copy and paste right.
Yeah, how do you miss that? You supposed to
Yeah,
click copy
yeah,
and
and-
then click
and-
paste. How hard is that to do?
That's what I was saying. Like it's so confusing because remember I was on record like a few videos like college football is already back. It didn't even feel like a year, but yeah, it's a year. So you would think that it would just be like, okay, let's gather all the things that people loved, and then let's fix the things that people didn't like, or there's a audience that doesn't like it or does like it. Because at the end of the day, even though we always say the gaming should think about all of us, they're gonna think about the majority of the people. So it's easy for them to be like, at least I would think, well, so a lot of people don't like this, a lot of people don't like that. So let's how we can see if we can find a middle ground of it. But they did not copy and paste. They copied, they pasted it, then they undid, and then they copied
Undo.
it and pasted it again, and then did a
Undo.
whole bunch of other stuff. And that's what I've been hearing they've been doing. And just to think I was this close to getting it. No,
You
you
almost
didn't.
wasted your money like we did.
I'm not gonna get it
Or
now.
me.
At least until they make
Or
some
me.
major changes, I just might as well just stick with 25.
Wait
I mean,
until it's $20. It's
from
worth
hearing
$20.
from y'all and hearing from other people, and I mean, yeah, at the same time, you gotta get your own experiences for yourself. That's true, but at the same time, it's like when it comes to money, I kind of think that it's very important to figure out what's going on with it. Because with RTG, it's like that's my mode. You know that, Tim. So for me, if the only difference is high school, I don't,
Right.
and then I don't really need that, especially
No,
if you're saying it's broken. Like I don't really need RTG.
like I said, they brought in some from 20 years ago, like Terrence said, and which should have been in the game. But like, if you're actually like wide receivers look like wide receivers or like Julio or DK Metcalf, them exceptions.
People don't know why to keep
Running backs look like running backs. Some linebackers,
safety.
safeties, players look like how they should look. Not everybody swole. You know what I'm saying? So I would give them that. But other than that, the game sucks. Outside of aesthetics,
What was the last
the
part you
game
said
sucks.
about player models? Everybody look the same. What are we talking about? It's been the same way since forever. Like, it's
No,
the
they
same thing
don't.
with Madden.
Not to me. Maybe my eyes fucked up, but they all look different to me.
But
Like,
see,
don't
the
get me
player
wrong.
models, I don't even low key care about that much. So I care about extra features and more changes to gameplay, especially when it comes to Road to Glory, because that's what I
I do.
play.
I
So for
care
me, it's
about
like if the only thing y'all are saying is high school, and then that experience is not even good. I don't even
it. Yeah,
play
that shit.
Dynasty that much. I played Dynasty with y'all. I wasn't playing by myself. I
You're
was playing
better.
by myself
No,
actually.
like literally, you're. And then what's crazy? I also learned this in the game too, Don. It gave you the option to play high school, right? And when you play high school, that simulates the season in college. So you'll come in a year after certain players are leaving.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But if you turn the high school option off, you'll come in that year. Oh, it's kind of like you don't even play your senior year; you just go straight to college. You're in college as a 17-year-old.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion on it. Like I said, I'm an RTG guy, so if I don't even think it's gonna be even worth even paying for, then probably won't do it at least till now.
I keep
They
it.
may make some changes. I think the game last year did overall get a little better. At least gameplay wise, they didn't change anything feature wise, mostly more than just bugs. That's really it. But that's gonna be the same thing this year. It's like, am I have to do that every year? Pay for a game,
Even the throw
wait for
mechanics.
bug fixes, wait for this,
I'm,
wait for
I'm,
updates.
I'm
Like
gonna be
that's what
real
got the
though.
game when it first comes out.
And then another thing I noticed too, the throw mechanics were there at first, like the different, like how you throw, but it's not really a difference.
Yeah.
Like unless it's something they took out the game. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I first played it, you can see how the different throws, different quarterbacks, how they throw the ball, it looked different. Now it all looks the same.
What are we talking about? I'm sorry, my mom was talking to me about something.
Throwing mechanics.
I was talking about the throwing animations they so-called said were different. They started off different. Like when the game first dropped, I saw it, but now
So,
everybody throws the.
are we being real right now? Like that goes along with gameplay, bro. The gameplay sucks. That doesn't matter if your gameplay. I don't know why I'm so dark, but this gameplay, bro. The gameplay sucks. Nothing makes sense. There's nothing coordinated. Like, the plays don't make sense at this point because the players don't ever run around. They always bumping into each other. Like the throwing motions look mid. Some quarterbacks throw high, some quarterbacks side throw. That's the only difference. Some throw high, some throw side. That's the only things I've seen in this stupid game. This game is broken, EA. Fix your game. Or no, matter of fact, fix the frostbite. Just change the engine.
Just stop making EA college football. Give it to a company that cares and make something else.
And now that worries me because they're supposed to be doing basketball in 2028.
I don't know why I have.
Oh, that's
house
gonna
for that.
be
That's gonna be ultra trash. I don't know why.
all it's gonna be is NBA Live.
That's it. That's
And
literally
I
what it's gonna be.
and I think it's gonna be even
Like
harder
it's gonna
to
be NBA Live 19. That's what it's
it's
gonna
gonna be
be.
even harder to do gameplay with basketball. Oh man.
You've been watching Madden for the past 20 years? I don't know why people got hyped when they saw that we're making college basketball. So in other words, in 3 years, 3 people are gonna be complaining about how bad it is because we know how EA's reputation is. They're gonna give you
No,
a
it's
good
gonna be
one. They're gonna give you a good first one, And then we go slowly. Oh, we got the exclusive license, by the way. Now we're going to drag it for the next 20 years. We're going to keep dragging it.
No, hold on, Terrence. They got to drop the second one first. Then let us know that after we all paid for it.
Oh, ain't going to be no Wii. I'm not buying it. First of all, I don't care about basketball games enough to waste my money. But I won't be buying that garbage. It's not, bro. Like, EA got my thing. Technically, I didn't even pay for this one. I got it off a gift card. So, I didn't spend no real money. Again, 2 years in a row, I didn't spend real money. So...
Oh yeah, I didn't pay for last year, even though I enjoyed it a little bit. I didn't pay for.
EA, just go broke. Give your money to a real company.
Just go woke at this point because I'm done. I'm done raging. I want to rage, but I'm not gonna let myself to. It sucks,
Don't even
bro.
wake up, stay sleep, and go broke.
Gameplay sucks. Features make no sense. It's all about Ultimate Team. Like I said, gameplay makes no sense. The coaching sucks. Everything in general about this game is putting a ball of garbage. Like you ball up a piece of paper in the trash and you throw it away. That's what I do with this game. I ball it up. If I can get my refund off my gift card, I would. Ball it up, spit it out, throw it in the trash. I can't get a refund on my gift card.
Scream Kobe. Off
the refund off a gift card.
Bro, this game is
real
garbage.
Bad,
like it's pure, utter dog water. Like as bad as 2K is, and it's coming from a person who ain't bought 2K in 4 years. As bad as that game
I ain't
is,
get mine on a refund.
it got more features.
I ain't get mine on the gift card. You think I can refund mine?
It's too late now. You didn't had it too long.
Yeah, you done had it too long for sure.
Again, as bad as 2K is, it's miles ahead of anything EA drops, and it's pathetic. This game is miles. The simplest 2K can repeat the same thing over and over with a franchise mode. Because the only thing I play. When I played it, you can recycle the same garbage, and it's still better than the garbage that EA recycle every year. That's pathetic, bro. Player models are different. Like when Tim was talking about player models, 2K actually put different player models in the game. Their weights actually matter. Your height matters. Your weight differential matters. Your coaching style matters. All that in 2K actually matters. They actually put some type of effort into their gameplay. Now, Park is trash. Like when I played, what was the last one I played with y'all? 23, 22, whichever one.
24.
23. It was 23.
It was 24. You played with 24 with us.
Oh yeah, that was last year. I didn't buy it though. I haven't bought since 22. Missy bought them, and I was just
It was on Game Pass, I thought.
Well, yeah, I got that one off Game Pass, but the one before that was Game Share Missy, and that was 22 was the last one I bought. So I played with I think the last time I played
on Game Pass.
Yeah, last
23
year
was on.
No, last year was on Game Pass. Yeah. This one's not on
last year was on Game Pass. This year they haven't done it, but they'll probably do it soon, probably in August, since it comes out in September.
Game like $10 now. Should be free. Like,
I'm good.
But like I'm just pretty much comparing 2K and EA and 2K. Like 2K is trash, but at least they put effort into their trash. They don't just try to stamp a spit on the trash and spit shine it.
At least they put effort into the trash.
Like they'll grab a tablecloth and wipe off their table versus EA to spit on it and then get a napkin and try to like clean it up too. Like that's two different types of trash. EA takes,
no.
2K takes out
you described it wrong. You described it wrong. 2K would at least clean out their trash can and take the trash out.
Take it to the road.
EA just
go
let it pile up.
And just,
they'll just let it pile up. EA will just let it pile up.
Oh man,
the game is so bad, but I'm done ranting, man. The game sucks. This is 0 out of 5, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 20, out of 100. The game's garbage, bro. This is the worst game they've made, and that says a lot. But this is the worst game they have made. I can't say that because I don't play Madden, so I wouldn't be able to really answer that.
All you content creators who say you doing this for money or whatever.
Go ahead and close this out, man.
Oh, episode 88. Thank you for watching. This game's garbage. Don't waste your money. If you have not bought this game, do not waste your money. And people who bought the $140, I feel bad for you. I don't because you chose to spend $140. But
don't. You chose that 140. You meant to lose that 140.
And everybody defending EA, please stop. Go touch grass. Like, let's be real. They don't make good games. Please stop defending this garbage. If you defend this,
ain't matter if you get paid off for defending trash.
I'm talking about random people on the internet.
You're a smart person. Oh, regular people?
Just regular who don't get paid to play this game. They just defend it, bro. And it's only because they have nothing else to play. But you don't have to play it. We've had the discussion on this podcast downtown. We're done here.
They don't have nothing. They have to play football, Terrence. They don't got nothing else.
Go outside, touch grass.
You don't have to play anything.
Go play football outside.
See you later.
All right, y'all.